I'm waiting for people to come in the building. I'm waiting for people to come in the building. I'm waiting for people to come in the building, y'all. Yo, for real, there's a lot of people creating a lot of beef to make a lot of money. A lot of people creating beef to make a lot of money. Can you hear me, Wilson? Can you hear me? Gotta wait for the train to go by, y'all. 1 second. Put a 5 if you can hear me. How you doing, Mrs. Edwards? Tell Mr. Edwards I said hello. Yeah, there's a lot of people. They're creating a lot of beef to make money. You got Forever Studio put out a quick short, and he talked about the Gorilla situation and how Gorilla got put on. I'm not surprised Gorilla's sister got put on. And I put it in the comment section, and I was telling Forever Studio in the comment section, I said, yo, dude, everybody's doing it for the most part. Listen, beef is making a lot of money. And Corey's in trouble, y'all. Corey, the 5150 show is over. Listen, it's about to be a wrap. That show's about to be a wrap, y'all. They got Corey out here talking about Dylan with 15, 13 minors. Dealing with minors, y'all. Remember, he disrespected Anton's daughter in an explicit way, too. And he put a shirt out on her and Anton's wife. Now, Anton, he ain't no saint either. At the same time, when Corey did that, now Corey, this video out of him talking about something in Ireland, and then he talked about a 5-year-old. Remember, they got videos of him that they keep. Now he disrespected Anton's daughter. Bam. The video with the woman, and then other things. Now Darlene is leaving him. Listen, y'all, how you doing? I don't know if it's true. It's speculation that show's going to be over soon. And you may not see Darlene tonight. Now, Ringo's the first one to say it, so I'm giving him his props. Ringo's the first one. Ringo TV Reactions. He's the first one to say it. That Darlene may not be on the show before anybody else. I'm just letting y'all know because I haven't kept up to date. I've been taking care of my own stuff. What I'm telling you is I know for a fact that the 5150 show is coming to an end. And don't be surprised you see it sooner or later. Now, Anton's in trouble too. Because, put a 5 in the chat. I was the first one that said that the woman gonna turn on Anton. I was the first one that said, old girl not gonna be on the show. And I'm the first one to say that Anton gonna have issues with women too. Just not only Corey. There's a lot of women coming out on Anton now. And that's gonna be his downfall. That's why the Room 9 hasn't been going on, because there's some stuff going on with that channel. And so now he hasn't been feeling well. He's going through some certain things, certain situations. And I'm telling you right now, Anton and Corey is going through it right now. Both of them going through it. And see, It's like now you got O'Shea, all of them. They try to make money. At this point, they just trying to make money, right? Ringo said something important. Anton got the KS playbook, and he worse with the KS playbook than Kevin Samuels was when he was alive. And I'm telling you right now, Anton Daniels' situation is going to be a woman that you least suspect that's going to come out the woodworks and end him. Why? Because he's moving sloppy. He's not taking care of the people he claimed to take care of. It's all going to come out, so don't be surprised. With Corey, he's done. The industry is pretty much letting him know what they know, and they putting out all the business now. It's over for Corey Holcomb. This is why it's important before you get into serious money, make sure you tell people what you've been through, what you got going on, because they can find out. They can find out. Real talk. Anton getting too comfortable, and now he's getting a little bit nervous because the women coming out, and then he talked about, I made these people. No, Anton, they made you, Daniels. Anton, they made him. They made Anton. They made Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels did them dirty. And more women coming out by Anton, more women coming out by Corey. And I keep telling y'all, just because these people's around a lot of women doesn't mean they have experience with women. I have experience with women, and I told y'all about the situation, what transpired. You know what happened to me, the setup, and all that. You see? I know women very well. To the point, I know what they up to, what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, what's their plans. And so, like, Anton, yeah, he around a lot of women, and Corey is too. They don't know the situation. And Gorilla's sister, with respect to Forever Studio, Gorilla had nothing to do with that Forever Studio. The people put her on to that. She's on her Charleston White right now. She try to get paid. She on that Charleston White type of stuff. She's like the woman of Charleston White. So Gorilla didn't pay her to get those sneakers she talked about. Them people on Instagram, because you can get money from Instagram and TikTok. You can get money from Instagram and TikTok, y'all. People know who she is. They hooked her up. She going on the show. She getting paid $30,000. $30,000. God damn. You know she the hot spot now. And another thing is, Anton getting paid too. Listen, when Anton go on these shows, he get paid too. Listen, a lot of these content creators, when they meet up with certain other content creators, they make it big, they getting paid to come on the show. It's not even about the content no more. It's about who's going to make the most money, who's going to make the most revenue. And there's nothing wrong with making money. It's just that these people are running out of content. They can't talk about anything else no more. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say to Forever Studio on a correction that I put in the chat, in this comment section, what's going on. Because he's on point. It's just that Gorilla has nothing to do with the family. She with Brandon Ingram. She out there in Canada. She making moves with certain people, like her sister said. And that's practically it. She on her Charleston White. She want to get heard. She want to get heard. Now she got heard. Now she going on these podcasts. You go on these podcasts, so you getting paid. She ain't going for free. I'm gonna put you on to Something Forever Studio. So make sure you record this. When you see Gorilla Sister go on Cam Newton, Club Shay Shay, when you see her go on there, you're gonna be like, oh, Rollo was right. God darn it, Rollo was right. Yes, she getting paid by these people. Because it's revenue. At the end of the day, if she could bring money, they're gonna fly her in. Hell yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, these people, if it's a lot of money, they'll say anything to make a lot of money. They're getting paid. They ain't worried about you and your situation. You know? And I'm gonna tell you something. Did you hear what Anton said, keep my name in the algorithm? That's the same thing Corey wants to happen. They want their names to be in the algorithm. That's how they get YouTube advertise their show. That's how they get more money. You get what I'm saying? And the crazy part about the whole thing is people love messy stuff. They love it. Because it makes them feel like, oh, she could relate to me. Man, Gorilla Sister and them ain't struggling like that, man. They ain't struggling like that. They just ran out of things to do, and they figured, let's just talk about old times because people are getting their emotions. And like Forever Studio say, they kind of slow to pick up what's going on. I guarantee you, you ain't gonna hear her say too much about her sister once she get that serious money. She gonna be having a different scene. You gonna see her with a dude, or she might be with another woman. She gonna be on this. She gonna get sprung. She gonna get sprung. She might get rid of some of those tattoos. Start dressing a little bit more woman. Next thing you know, you gonna have dudes hit her up on the DM. Cause that's what be going on. What's up? What's going on? What's up, Corey Robinson? What's happening, man? That's what be going on, man. It's a game, y'all. It's February. It's V-Day. V-Day around the corner. These women's trying to get that money for V-Day, man. You hear me? Listen, these ladies are trying to get money for V-Day, y'all. They're looking for a V-Day. They get desperate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're getting desperate. Listen, 2026 been bogus. It been weird. It been strange. What's up, Robert? What's up, Keystone? It's been strange, y'all. Real talk, it's been strange. It's been strange. It's been strange. It's been strange 2026, man. I'm telling you. It's been strange, y'all. You got women out here, they try to get a V-Day card, V-Day love. You know? Why do you think they perk it up? Right now they behaving. Trying to get one of you guys in the chat. They're looking for love, man. Get you to pay that high bill, you dig? They got that high service that you gotta pay. Real talk. I'm sorry to bust your bubbles, but it's nice out here. Oh, it's nice out here. Oh, I know it's snowing in the East Coast. I know it's very cold, minus degrees, and some of you I'm dealing with some nice weather. Finally, it's 80 degrees. Don't get upset with me now. I'm sorry if you're in the 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, 10s. A couple of weeks ago, y'all was clowning me. Yeah, you got the cold weather. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You folks to the West Coast, you was having your nice shirt on, talking ish. Yeah, I'm in this lovely 80-degree weather. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna be 85 on the weekend. Oh, yeah. I don't want to bust your bubbles, but it's gonna be 85 on the weekend. That means it's time for me to go in that swimming pool. I know you Texas folks, you got warm weather. I was shocked. I said, how the hell Texas got warmer weather than Florida? What the hell going on here? Last week y'all was in the 80s, 90s talking ish after y'all got your snow weather. Then y'all got your hot weather. I was like, Dallas, 85 degrees? I'm here shivering, 40 degrees, shivering and stuff. You're out here. You know, some of you gotta bundle up. You got some of these. Now, I'm not taking no chances. I still wear my jacket. You know, this weather is not normal. However, you know, this weekend everybody gonna want to show off. Oh man. You remember last year I was in Miami? Ain't how times change. I was in Miami last year. Last year, the 9th, I was in Miami. Last year, the 9th and the 10th, I was in Miami, y'all. The first time I was in Miami was yesterday and today, last year. Wild times has changed. How a year later times change. Robert says it's in the 60s today in St. Louis. Okay. Let me put this thing in the chat. Let me do something real quick. If any of the moderators could put the Cash App in the chat. If any of the moderators could put the Cash App in the chat, I appreciate it. If somebody want to support the show. If anybody wants to support the show, I'll put the link. I can't put the link right now. I don't have my thing with me. So, yeah, so that's what's up, man. At least that's good, Robert. That's good for y'all, man. You're not dealing with the serious weather. Yeah, so like, I heard, like Ringo said, I heard too that old girl that's not messing with Anton is gonna go. Is it gonna be reversed where the co-host for Corey's going to Anton and the other one is going to Corey? Because if you ask me, both of them is in a sinking ship. Both of them is in a sinking ship. I'm going to tell you Anton's whole situation. Anton's going to have to travel more than ever before because that's only the way he's going to stay relevant. I was by his channel today. It was at its lowest I ever seen. And if you looked at his content, he looked so frustrated. He trying to hide it. The truth of the matter is he's being affected. So is Corey. Because I was over there today and I screenshotted it and he put it on subscribers mode only. Whenever Anton does that. Because he getting that heat. He getting that heat. And I'm going to tell you what he going to do. He going to do members only. Watch what I tell you. If you hear anybody else say it, you got it from here. Anton is going to do members only when he go live on his Million Man Morning Show. I'm going to tell you why. Because Corey is starting to do members only. Now, Anton don't have a members only yet. if I'm not mistaken. However, Corey is going that route where he's going to only have members to be in his show, to be in his chat. Watch Anton do a members only. And when y'all see that, you're gonna be remember Rollo said it. I called it. I see the play because if he put it for members, subscribers only, watch him get the join membership and do membership only when he go live. Because he don't want that smoke. Anton don't want that smoke. Instead of Anton repenting, own up and tell the truth, he getting crazy. So it's Corey too. They both losing their mind. The only thing is Corey talking about underage. And that right there should tell you about that dude. I'm telling you what I know and what I see. Because a lot of people are watching these channels now and they're catching on what's going on. Because they're listening to Ringo and they're listening to guys that get it. The only thing it's frustrating is that people don't give Ringo his credit. They don't give him his credit for what he talk about. By the time they give him his credit, he moved on to other stuff. You don't move on to other topics. It's crazy, man. But anyway, I thank you all for coming through. I thank you all for all coming through the live stream. I'm going to enjoy this weather. You know what I'm saying? I see Mike in the building. Yo, shout out to everybody that became a member, that recently became a member, joined the membership. Shout out to y'all. Listen, I'm gonna have that video for y'all. What's been going on? All right. I appreciate the members. Shout out to those who support when they can. I want to thank you. Yeah, it's been tough for me. I'll be all right, though. I still got to do the content when I can. And so, I thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to those who hit the Cash App when they can. Shout out to those who hit the Venmo when they can. Shout out to those who reach out to me when they can. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to those who reach out to me when they can, behind the scenes. I know y'all got your own stuff going on in your own life. So I appreciate it. So with that said, go in the comment section. I want you to go in the comment section if you want me to talk about what's going to transpire in 2026. Go in the comment section and say, Rollo, break down what's going to happen in 2026. Because you haven't said anything about it yet. Go in the comment section and do that. Then I know you're serious. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. All right? Y'all stay safe out there. I'm going to go take care of my business. I'll holler at y'all real soon. Brown royalty to the people. We the business.